Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing today on this beautiful May 7th, Monday in 2018, the year of our Lord, and all that good stuff? I wanted to jump on here real quick, man. I made a promise a while back that I had put on YouTube. Putting isn't a word. That I had put on YouTube. I'm not going to edit. This is kind of raw, gritty, dirty. I'm up at the shop where I work, man. Just on the old phone, you know, just in the old Google Plex, whatever the hell it's called. Yeah, man, I had posted a thing on YouTube before that stated that I was going to do what I called the hunt for the perfect RTA. Alongside that, I wanted to kind of come out and go, look, man, I plan on doing reviews also from the shop, but as well as from my home. And you know, I'm gonna come at it from a different angle, man. I know we've all heard all this before. You know, and vaping is in a lot of turmoil right now, or at least we're up against a big, you know, a big enemy. You know, I don't know if I'd say we're in turmoil, but yeah. So essentially, I wanted to get on here and say, hey, man, I just wanted to throw out a couple things on items I have used, and the vast. Actually, everything, I'm going to go ahead and say it, screw it, everything that you hear me talk about is something that I purchased, I got, I used, I set up, I used for a good amount of time that wasn't sent to me, and I didn't use, you know, for a week and go, hey guys, this is it, this is great, this is da-da-da, oh yeah, well they happen to send me some stuff for free or whatever, you know, I don't have any contracts with anybody. The only thing I'm affiliated with is my vape shop, Vapetronics, Panama City Beach, Florida, and also I got a good buddy, you know, I got a couple good buddies actually, and a couple cool companies, man, you know, and I happen to have, you know, some of their stuff that I've purchased with my very own money, and yeah, you know, that hasn't been sent in to me because I'm an agent out there, and I'm not downing on anybody who is out there doing that in any way, shape, or form, but I feel there has been and still is a lot of guys out there that are giving the old thumbs up when they know damn good and well that they should be, if nothing else, giving the old thumb sideways, and allow, you know, maybe, I don't know, the people to go, you know, yeah, let them die or let them live, you know, one or the other. So, having said that, I'm just standing here at the shop, man. It's a Monday. I've taken a couple list downs, things I got to do, but I've got a minute. I've got a couple setups right here, and I figured, you know what, screw it. So, okay, I'll grab it first. Vandy Vape's Triple RTA. You can put 3 coils in it. You wick it the right way. It's actually been pretty damn delightful, but I will not lie to you, I just set this up last night. I actually woke up at like 11 p.m. I have no idea why I did. I walked over to the table, got some cotton bacon comp wire, 22 gauge, wrapped up like 3 7 wraps, and it came out to a 0.16. I'm rocking it at 80 watts. I am vaping Sick Boy MBYC Fried in this, and yeah, man, that's it. So far what I've seen I like. In a week I might not like it, and I'll let you guys know that on the next video. I've got the camera set up, got the lights, got the shop, got, you know, the backdrop and everything that we're gonna do, and I'm thinking about calling it Vapetronics Studios because that's the name of the shop. I don't know yet, you know, it just really depends, but I wanted to come at you guys with you know, something I just tried and something that I've been using for a long time that I love a lot, and yeah, man, I just kind of let you know that, you know, nobody's sending me crap, anything. I've got a lot of stuff, man. We've got a lot of stuff here at the shop, but as far as me personally, I never thought I'd have what I have in vaping, you know, and you know, I definitely owe a good thanks out and a mighty thanks out to my, you know, my friends, my family, and everybody who have always backed me up, man, and gotten me to pretty much now where even cosmetically there's a couple things I'd like to take care of and to be better, but you know, as far as I am, you know, sitting here right now, I can be honest with you guys, rap with you, and let you know that I have not forgotten about you. Good old YouTube's always there for me when I want to watch some videos or get a good giggle, watch some of the good old Church of What's Happening Now with my boy Joey Diaz in there. Actually, that's what's up on the screen muted right now with Theo Vaughn. I am not bull crapping you. Where you at? There it is. Check that out. There he is right there. Mad Flavor himself. So, having said that, this is the tank. by Skachua, I believe he likes to pronounce it. And then I've used this tank for a long time, man. It is a high dollar RTA, you know, coming in at a pretty much a whopping 250. He did them in batches. This is the 30 millimeter. I think he's working on something else. Scott Carson is the man who makes it. You can get on their pages and find people who have had them and are selling them. Sometimes they'll even have a new one. It's a little difficult. It's definitely not a product that's out there on the market for sale. So hey, man, but like I said, hunt for the perfect RTA. Maybe not everything is going to be available. You know, I'll try to always do something like that, though. I've learned to wick this thing like a monster, man. I'm rocking my brother from another Joel Blair's coils in here, man. Some Aliens. Pretty much everything I use rocks his RTA Aliens, or I just do a build myself with just a, you know, average wire, or I like to go to Lightning Vapes, man. They got some pretty damn good. It's in Florida. I live in Florida. And they've got some kick-ass, you know, fused Clapton wire, triple core, dual core, single, just regular Clapton, regular wire. And then back in the day in vape shops around here, you'd see a lot of that, just plain Lightning Vapes wire. Then he started doing the, you know, fused Clapton wire and specialty exotic wires, as he might put it. They even have alien shots on there now. And, yeah, you know, and no, they're not made by a demon killer. So, yeah. Then this device had come out, and for the longest time I had seen the Therians, I had seen the Paranormals by Lost Vape, and, you know, always wanted one. And then, of course, they finally came out with the Paranormal DNA 250C. See if you can get that in there at all. Sometimes they want to work with me, sometimes they don't. But you can pretty much tell by the setup of it, you know, where the screen is, where the button is. You have your 3 buttons, and that, you know, that's like your selection, and then it'll drop down. You know, it has a really killer feature called replay, to where you can basically mimic the perfect hit, in your opinion. So yeah, man, I've ran the crap out of this device. I've ran the crap out of this tank, and I can say beyond the shadow of a doubt that if you are out there and you end up with one of these, even just the mod and your favorite RTA, man, you are not going to be, you know, you are not going to be let down by any means. Still rocks 18650s in a time where we are now seeing a lot of 2700s, 21700s, like the Captain, good solid mod, absolutely nothing wrong with it. I have been wanting for a long time to approach the reviewer thing from your, you know, I know I do a lot of this crap, and I'll stop, but you know, from the everyman, from the every vapor, from the everyday guy that doesn't have a bunch of, you know, sponsorships, stuff being sent, you know, freebies. Hey man, if you could work this into the video, we're going to send you this, and by the way, we included 3 of those. And hey man, bravo to those guys. As long as those guys are out there letting you know what's going on with the FDA, letting you know what's going on with the flavor surveys, keeping you up to date on the actual shit that's going to keep this fucking machine going. You know what I'm saying? So I'm at 8 minutes 17 seconds, man. I have no editing in here. This is me standing at the shop, screens and my, you know, our juice selection for the backdrop, and that's it, man. You know, I figured get in here raw and dirty. I promised you guys I'm going to do the hunt for the perfect RTA, and damn it, I'm going to go through with it. So this is just like the kind of part 2 of the introduction to the hunt for the perfect RTA. And yeah, man, and I'm going to talk about other products, all of which I've used thoroughly over a pretty vast amount of time, months, not weeks, and yeah, maybe years, you know, who knows. And like I said, not to bash anybody that's done that, man. I would just like to kind of come at it from a little bit of a different angle, perhaps, you know. And yeah, I know I ain't the prettiest, you know, but hey man, it is what it is. Yeah man, straight up. So there it is, you know. You know, I can talk about mech mods and drippers all day, man. Got the Odin right here from Armageddon Manufacturing. Ariel Paxton's a dear friend of mine, and he's a really kick-ass guy. He's done a lot for the vaping community, man. They always stay up on stuff. His shop, Blowing Out Vapor, they're always letting cats know about it. Shout out to Jamie Birch, the guy that runs his shop. Shout out to all my Armageddon family members and stuff like that, man. Love you fucking guys. I always just try to, you know, look out for good guys, man. Shout out to Brian Weber of Mohawk Vapors out of Sereno Valley, California as well, man. That's my fucking brother. That dude's a real guy. He makes fire liquid. So yeah, man, I'll be doing that. Maybe a little shout out, man, but you know, they'll be the first to tell you. They've never, you know, loaded up a package, sent it to me for free and said, hey, oh, you're going to do a YouTube video, include it in there. Absolutely not. I'm not coming at it from that angle, man. I got a bunch of stuff. I'm not looking for stuff. I run a shop. If I want something, I can order it. You know what I'm saying? So I think a lot of guys got started in it. And yeah, man, they're good reviewers. They're good editors. There's a lot of work that goes into it. I'm not taking away from that. But sometimes I feel a lot of these could be a lot more honest. You know, hey, I know you've all heard it before, but, you know, let's see if I can go through with it. Let's see if I can come through with it and do what the fuck I'm saying I'm going to do. Until next time, man, Dapper Dan or Ohm Dirty Bastard. It's Ohm_Dirty_Bastard_ AMFGST. Stands for Armageddon Street Team. Armageddon Manufacturing Street Team. Yeah, man. There it is, man. Screw it. I've also got an account that's just Ohm Dirty Bastard on Instagram. So, yeah, man. There it is, man. Much love to you guys. Much love to YouTube land. And see you guys next time.